Hey guys, today's question is add strings. So we have two non-negative integers. Here non-negative is important thing. Number 1 and number 2 represented as string. Return the sum of number 1 and number 2 as string. So we have two numbers 11 and 123, and these two numbers must be non-negative, and we need to return the sum of these two numbers in the form of string. Also, the important things are you must solve the problem without using any built-in library for handling large integers such as BigInteger. You must also not convert the inputs to integer directly. There is function integer.parseInt. Using that we can directly convert this string into an integer, and then we can directly sum it up, and then we can return it in a string format. But we don't need to do that, and they are clearly saying that we should not do that. So what are the other ways? There is other one very simple way is adding it the way we are doing in the school. It means taking the list integer uh, and sum it and create a new string. Okay, let's quickly check the companies. Facebook, Wayfair. Facebook has asked this question a lot. Okay, so yeah, let's get into the solution part. So we have two strings, number 1 and number 2. So and we need to return a string, and we are building that string one by one by adding one by one digits. So in that case, creating a string and appending it or concatenating another string into it is a very heavy task. Instead of that, what we should use is string builder. So let's create string builder object. Sp is equal to new string builder, and while calculating it or while summing it, we are also taking care of carry. So let's create another variable to keep track of carry, and let's create a for loop where integer I is equal to length of number 1 and minus 1. So if the number is 123, so the index will be like 0, 1 and 2. So we want to initialize I as 2, and then we will go from right to left, and same thing we'll do for j is equal to number 2 dot length and minus 1, because we want to keep j at the very last of string num2. Now we need to run this loop until I reaches to 0 or j reaches to 0, 0th index, or carry is equal to 1. And after every iteration, what we will do is we will decrease I and j. So we are moving ith pointer to from last one to left, one step left. So from 2 to 1 and 1 to 0, and same for j. Now we need this. Suppose we have two numbers, let's say 689 and 754. In that case, first we need 9 and 4. So let's say a is equal to 9. So for taking 9, first I need to check whether I is less than 0 or not. I need to check whether I is inside the string or not. So if I is less than 0, then we will keep a is equal to 0, because if it is 0, then it won't affect the summation. Otherwise we will get number 1 dot character at ith index. So we will get the character at ith index, which is 9, and since it is a character, if we subtract it by character 0, we will get the number. And we want to do same for b. And we have string builder. We'll append the sum of it. So suppose here 9 plus 4, the sum is 13. So we need to append 3, the last digit, in the final answer, and we'll keep 1 as carry. So our sum will be x plus y, a plus b plus carry, and will modulo 10, which will give us the last digit of the sum. And we need to update our carry, which is a plus b plus carry, and we'll divide it by 10, so which will give us the first digit of the sum. And at the end we'll just return sb dot reverse dot toString. Let's try running it. Okay, it ran successfully. Let's try all other test cases. Okay, everything went fine. Let's try submitting it. Okay, it went successful. So this was the solution. If you have any questions, or if you want to update me, if you want me to update methodology of explaining, or if you have a better solution, please let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching.